Coming up next on the Jeff Crilley Show, you're going to meet a woman who wants your closet to be your favorite room of your home. I'll explain next.
Many are predicting that the worst is yet to come, which is unfortunate, said one person here. Until now, they've enjoyed the reputation of being the nation's icebox.
Watched a burglar in his home this morning by webcam.
As a journalist of over 25 years, stories are what make my world turn.
Reporting live from the Dallas newsroom tonight, Jeff Crilley, Fox 4 News.
But in 2008, I took the jump from my familiar life and started a PR firm from my home.
We're talking about anyone with a camcorder like the one I'm using becomes a television network.
We started slowly growing the company, and we now have over 100 clients, and we've branched into the world of live digital broadcasting. I now own 8 different TV studios and have a huge team, and the stories that I now get to share are sometimes the most important of my life. Life has a funny way of coming around full circle. This is the Jeff Crilley Show.
Bought our home a few years ago in West Plano. My wife saw this little gym right off of the master bedroom, and she just made a bold announcement. She said, "Don't even think about it, that's going to be my shoe closet." So we hired somebody, and it really has become the showpiece for our entire house. When people come in and we're entertaining, I always say, just wait till you see her shoe closet. So I'm a believer in how a closet can become the favorite room of your home, and so is Shelli Dierck. She's with Closet Factory DFW. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you. It's nice to be here.
Very cool. Well, how long have you been into interior design?
So I got my degree in 2008 from Eastern Michigan University in interior design, and I've worked in different fields of design until I found Closet Factory, and I started my career there in Oregon. So I was there for 4 years, and then I'd kind of outgrown that location, and I was searching for some of the others. I was really big on social media, and I knew a lot of the designers in our network.
Sure.
And I came across Dallas, and I talked to Jeff. Well, first John, one of the owners, and then I talked to Jeff, and then he pretty much sold me on being out here. So I made the decision and had never been to Dallas, and then
sure.
So here I am.
And big closets are the thing. I know when they were building homes in the 40s, 50s, and 60s, the closets were small.
Sure.
And so these days they're taking a spare bedroom and turning it into a closet.
Yeah. I mean, they didn't have as much stuff as we do now, but yeah, closets are a pretty important part of the home now. So, it could be a shared closet. Some women are booting their husbands out and they're taking over the closet.
Sure.
That's when we come in to make it more efficient, because a lot of times it's not as efficient
Sure.
as it needs to be. So. And
I want to give you a chance to brag on your company as we pull up the website. What is it about Closet Factory that really attracted you?
That we're pretty custom. I mean, we can do a lot of stuff. We're a floor-based system, so it's not, hung on the wall. It's the weight is distributed through the floor, which longevity-wise, for your closet and the investment that you're making is pretty big. We warranty for the lifetime too, and it's transferable. But we offer so many finishes and different things you can do in your closet, and then of course as you kind of are scrolling through, I mean, we do a lot of other spaces too, so
Sure.
not just closets.
And it's a national company based right here.
Yeah, our location is here. Our corporate office is actually in LA, which is I think where all the closet companies the main ones have kind of originated from. And then, but we have, I think, around like 50 locations.
Wow.
In the U.S., but we have 3 in Texas, and Dallas-Fort Worth is owned by our owners here.
Awesome. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pull up your Instagram page, because on your Reels page, there are just some beautiful closets that you did. As you look back here, you have to be very proud.
I am. It's a fun job. I love design. I love helping people transform their spaces. You can kind of see as you're kind of scrolling through, we do so many different things. So,
Sure.
But all of them are a joy to work with. I love a lot of my clients. You know, it's fun to develop relationships with them, and they become kind of like your friends. I stay in touch with a lot of them, and a lot of them follow me on social media, and so they'll see all my projects, and then they'll call me up and say, "Hey, Shelli, I want my mudroom done. Did you see the one you just posted?" I'm like, "Okay, I'll be over at your house." You know, so it's fun. It's a really enjoyable job. I really like it.
Did you have the gift of, you walk into their closet and can you see the whole thing?
Yeah.
You can see the finished product?
Yeah. I mean, when we first get in there, you're assessing all of their needs, asking questions, and all those kind of things. And in my mind, have already started space planning everything.
Right.
And so by the time you get down to the actual computer stuff, you've kind of already have a layout already in your mind generated, especially in a closet, because oftentimes it's not the space is not used,
Sure,
like as it should be. But
well, so when we redid our closet, my wife said, trust me, if we ever sell this home, this will become the masterpiece. I mean,
Yeah.
people will buy the entire house just because of this closet.
Sure. Yeah, a lot of women, especially, they'll come in, and I think kitchens, bathrooms, and closets sell a home for sure. And with our company, the warranty being transferable, when someone purchases their home, if they need to adjust it in any way, add shelves, add more hanging space, they can just call us and we'll come back out and do an assessment on it and get them whatever they need to.
Awesome. I also want to talk about the company morale. We've
Yeah.
got some video that I want
So
you to
fun.
narrate for us.
Okay.
This is a team building day.
Yeah.
And tell us what we're looking at.
It is so fun. So Jeff, the one you just saw there on the left, and John, our owners, we do this team building. That's our showroom. This team building. So we start at the showroom. We have our whole company. It's everyone: production, installers, our office, designers. We all get together, broken up in teams. We do a couple events there, and then we head down to a park that's pretty close by our showroom. And it's a team building event. So it's about how the company itself as a team works together and to get you your closet at the end of the day and everything that goes into it. It's a lot of fun. And we spend a whole week closed down shop, everything on like a Friday usually. And it's an all day event, and they cater for us. And, there's probably some drinking involved at the end of the day just to have a little fun. It's a lot of fun. This year we did the dunking tank, and it was hilarious.
Well, it looks like you guys attract just really cool people.
Yeah, that is Jeff and John's biggest thing is their team, and to develop a team that everyone that works really well together, but also a team that's supportive of each other, which in turn flows down to our clients. And so I think that's a big important thing for them, is to have a really good team and everyone works well together. And
Sure.
Of course, that makes your job fun.
And your company really believes in giving back. Let's
Yeah.
talk about Bags for Kids.
Oh, it's so exciting. Bags for Kids was developed actually by our owners here, and it caught wind through corporate, and corporate ended up adopting it for nationwide. And actually our owners were there at a corporate event last week going over everything, finalizing everything. We're going to be rolling it out on August 1st. And so Bags for Kids is, with kids in the foster system, they're typically, all their belongings are thrown in trash bags. And so with every purchase that you make with Closet Factory, a bag is going to be donated to a kiddo, which is fantastic, and just to give them a sense of worth and pride, and not have to tote everything in a trash bag. And we'll have luggage tags that we'll give out to our clients. They can do a personalized note. We're going to have a wall dedicated in our showroom that's going to, they'll be able to, whatever their note is in there will be given to the kid that's attached, with their bag. And it's really cool. I mean, anything with kids, kind of hits you right in the heart. So, and we'll be doing other events too. Bags for Kids is our main one, but we're going to be doing like bicycle building probably around like the Christmas time, and then some other events throughout the year. But it's all nationwide. But everything that's donated goes into our local area. So every branch will have it into their local, where they live. So
Sure. That's
the
wonderful.
kids out in their areas.
Well, I can
Yeah.
see you tearing up,
Yeah.
and so maybe
Oh,
this
yeah.
is a good point to
is.
close out our segment.
Oh,
We're
fantastic.
gonna end with the website, which is closetfactory.com.
Yep.
Shelli Dierck, thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
You bet. That's it for now. We'll see you next
Awesome.
time.